but look what we've got. So Moss is here with his, oh thank you Moss, with his flashing lights and his new harness, which is going to be his sled harness, which was Toobs' old one. I had to adjust it to fit him quite a bit. And we're going to go out for the first time just on a lead in my hand this time, not going to be pulling, but look what we've got. Good old Susanna's little sled. And you just lift this up like this, lift that up like that, put that down there like that, and we've got a micro sled. Look at that, how light is that? I've not even used it yet, I've never pushed it along the ground or anything, and the idea is we push this along and I go with Moss, we go for a bit of a run, I put my feet on here, and he's going to end up pulling it. So we're going to try it out for the first time. Oh, you can't be in Norway and not have a sled dog. So here we go. The first time of using the micro sled. So let's see if we stand on these bits. It weighs nothing, absolutely light as a feather. This is all wood here, all this on here is wood, and look how flimsy it is, but oh, I've got to try it with the dog and see how we do. Got on the tracks. Got my new boots, spikes in. Look at it. Look how beautiful it looks. Okay, Moss. Come here then, please. Come here, I've got to put you on flash. Good lad. Put you on flash. Put the lead on you. Okay. Oh, he's pulling already. Go on, Moss, that's good. Oh, yes. Oh, good lad. That's just steady. Go on then. What? Hey, good boy. Go on then. Go on. Go on. That's it. Go on then. Go on, Moss. Go on then. Good boy. Go on. Go on. That's it. Go on. That's it. Go on then. So it's easy to steer with your feet, and I guess, oh, you put them sideways like that, you stop. Moss, come here. Moss, stop for me, okay? You ready? Go on then. That's it, go on. So I've got getting used to now pulling, seeing if he wants to pull or just run with me. Just got to enjoy it, that's what he's got to do. Come on, you're with me for now, that's it. That's pretty nifty. The spikes in the boots, gripping on the snow and the ice. Moss is not pulling much yet. Go on, Moss, stop. Go on, go on, stop to pull. Well, we hit something there and it stopped dead. What the hell was that? All on ice. This little bit here, look. Stopped us dead. Cool. Spent it as well. Moss, come here. Ooh. Well, I spent the little beastie. Flipping heck. I fell straight over it. Poor thing. Whew. Must stay here. Oh dear. Well, that wasn't good, was it? So that's what happens when you hit a piece of concrete. Really grippy concrete. And she's a bit twisted up. Poor old thing. Right then. Better shape now, I think, than it was. Might not be perfect, but I think we can carry on riding it. Let's give it a go. That was fun. Haven't quite got the knack of how to stop, so I got rid of the dog and dived off instead. Oh, that was fun. Old Mosslington and I think Moss took it easier than me. Come Moss, we're going to go for a little walk along here. Come on, along the breakwater. So that's our first excursion out into the snow on the toboggan or sledge. Not quite sure. I'm going to find out exactly what's the difference and what it should be called. It's a lightweight thing anyway. It's a skeleton toboggan, I think. No, I think a toboggan you sit in, but I don't know. We'll find out anyway what it is. But it's lovely. It's great fun. But you see what happens when you hit a bit of unfrozen, very, very grippy road surface. It stops dead. But anyway, we got home okay. Moss seemed to enjoy it. He hasn't got the hang of needing to pull yet, but that's his first time out, and he runs alongside the bike and he gets the idea of speed alongside the bike, so hopefully he's going to get the idea of pulling and tugging, and if I encourage him at the right times, then hopefully he's going to get the knack of it and start pulling a bit rather than me just pushing it all the way, which would be nice. What I'll use it for, I don't know, other than a bit of exercise for me, really. You can't have a sledge handy and not try it out if you live in Norway, can you? So it's snowing again. It's been snowing again while we've been out, so we've got another 3 or 4, about a couple of inches of snow has fallen this afternoon again. Temperature doesn't get above -2 this week at all, and I think tomorrow it goes down to -8, which is going to be the coldest yet. So I've got the thermometer on board, so we should be able to find out what's going on. We're sitting here. This is the whole boatyard, or the whole marina, the whole haven, and everything looks beautiful in snow. And you can see we're on the end of the peninsula here. This is what they built themselves out of rock, all the way up there. There's a dog leg along there, and back to the boat. But now we've put nearly all the insulation in that I wanted to do. The boat's a little bit more cosy, and the only bit I've got to finish off now is the toilet end. Well, it's both extremities really. I want to block off the 2 lockers each side of the entrance. That will hopefully keep a bit more heat in, and I want to maybe insulate the toilet door. I don't mind the toilet being freezing cold. That's okay. Don't mind that being cold at all, really, because I only use that for the odd wee. The main toilet is on land, so I have to go on land. So it's just for a wee at night, really. That's all. But apart from that, I don't go in there really. So it seems silly to warm that whole part of the boat if I'm hardly going to use it. So as long as there's no places where condensation can collect, so I'll have to block up all the portholes and insulate the roof, because at the moment the roof isn't insulated in there, so that's why it does get wringing wet in there very quickly. And then just maybe even put some insulation on the back of the door, just for now. Just stick a bit on, and just the idea that every time I close the door, it's keeping all the heat in. So that's the plan. We'll see, and obviously just to make it a bit more cosy. But I've got the thin insulation to go into the lockers. That will hopefully stop any warm, moist air going into the lockers and hitting the cold back wall, and then and when it hits that, of course, you end up with condensation and you get moisture inside your lockers. So I want to put some insulation down. It's got some very, very thin cork, but I've got some thin insulation now that hopefully I can just cut up, and I can do a few of those at a time, and eventually get it really. I mean, it's lovely and warm at the moment. I've only got that one heater going. It's amazing. Lidl's finest. Just a single oil filled radiator with 9 fins on it. That's it. That's all it is, with 3 different settings on it. I've got it on its maximum setting and it's going non-stop. The problem is with a boat, I do notice when you cool down a boat, if you allow it to get cold, it takes days for it to warm back up again. So it's actually, rather than switching off the heater, if I go out, it's far better to keep the heating going for obvious reasons. And so that when I come back, it's nice and cozy and you don't have to heat the boat up from freezing cold, because that's when your cold air comes out your breath and you end up with loads of condensation. So we're just biting the bullet. It looks at the moment that it's going to be about £50 a month for electricity. Amazing, when I was paying about that much a week. Yeah, about that much a week. So when I was in Inverness. So we'll just lock that up. Moss has got his light on now. His flashing light, so it's a little bit more visible. The jacket he's got on it, don't know whether you can see it reflecting from this light, but the jacket he's got on has got reflective bands on as well. But I'm going to put him with his fluorescent yellow jacket too, I think. But get to see what the boat looks like at the moment, laden with snow. Go on then, Moss, good boy. He sits and waits until he's told to go on the boat. Wait there, wait. Good boy, wait there, sit. Just a minute so I can get you a good shot of you going on. Okay, go then, on board. Off he goes. He's a good lad. Oh, there we go. And here's the heavily laden boat. There's a lot of snow on that. Oodles of snow. Yeah, you can see the top of the dog kennel here. You can see the boat. There's the bottom of the boat. Look, and look how much snow it's got on it. It's about a foot, I would guess, up to a foot there. This is the dog kennel. There's the top of the dog kennel. That's how much there is there. If I put my hand next to it, you can see with gloves on. You can see how deep it is. It's about 2.5 handfuls deep, but you can see the whole roof of the solar panels aren't working anymore because they're completely covered in snow, but I keep ploughing them off, but they just get covered straight away. So I'm just going to leave them for now. And you can see the one place where there's heat coming through because it hasn't got snow on. So that's the locker that I want to really insulate to stop all the heat from going out, that melting the snow. It's a giveaway. But these now, which should be what I look through and let some light in, covered in snow, because I've insulated them, so there's no more heat being lost through those. So there's 2 of those, and then there's one in the bedroom as well. I've insulated that, and I've got the one to do up in the toilet. There you go. But this is what it's like in Norway. Bit good, huh? I love it.